Hello, yeah. Yeah, so same day, the 9th of June, I found more people that's going to participate on my social experiment, so you'll be able to see what they say, and it wasn't the written experience that I did a couple days ago. You're actually going to see the people, so you'll see themselves and what they say instead of what they said on paper. Okay, let's start. All right. Does it matter to you if she is in minimum wage and she started doing those jobs at 18 and she's 25? What job types would attract you of your partner for the job to have?
Well, if she had a job at 18, and even if it was minimum wage, I admire someone that gets straight on the working ladder. You know, it shows perseverance, it shows aspirations, it shows goals. So I wouldn't really have a problem with that. And yeah, just a job that maybe isn't too strict on hours, so we still have time together, and just something that's maybe like a bit more relaxed. You can still spend some good time together, but yeah, I think it's a good thing that people, even at a young age, 18, as long as she's still sort of fulfilling her other sides of her personality, you know, like having great hobbies and doing other things outside of the job, like on the weekends and stuff.
There you go. You're really fair guy. Anything else? No, sorry about that. Yeah.
No, that's pretty much it. Like as long as she's living outside of her job, but using that job and enjoying it, and not just as long as she's not selling her soul and she's happy, then if you're happy for them, then that's enough.
All right. Question 2: What 5 questions are good conversation starters when meeting a new girl to build a foundation of more than friends eventually happens? So I guess that could be on me. That's my YouTube. You could tell me like what 5 questions I could say to a new girl to try to build something with.
Okay, well, I mean, 5's not a tall number, but I'll see what I can come up with. So I like to, because I'm English, obviously I'm in America, so I always like to look out for someone if I want to talk to them that has a particular aspect to their personality, sort of an accent or a laugh or something like that.
That's good.
So you can sort of stand next to them at a bar or a place of, like somewhere social and say, oh, it's a great laugh, or like, and you can, or like, oh, I love your accent, or something like that.
All right, cool.
Or maybe an outlandish bit of clothing they have on, or something that catches your eye. Just like, oh, shit, that's a really nice bag, or where's that from? Just something to get you in there. So that would be a first way to get you in there. Just something that's not focused directly on them, but something that's off subject. They've still got to their personality. And then yeah, just basic questions of like where you're from and what you do and your name kind of thing, and maybe bring something else in. So for example, we're in a coffee shop at the moment, so I'd probably say something like, oh, have you ever tried that? Or like, or God, I don't understand how people can come into the coffee shop and not just get a black coffee. Like,
yeah.
They always have something like, what's a hazelnut frappuccino, you know?
Yeah.
Make a joke about that.
Yeah, there you go.
Make a joke about something else outside of the conversation.
Yeah.
That would be a way in to talk to the girl. And those are the kind of aspects that, again, you can look back on once you've built that relationship and say, oh, you remember those times, you know? When you're talking to a girl, if it's less direct and less of them, it makes them feel a lot less pressured. So if you have a collective something you're both enjoying and both seeing, then you can both enjoy it together and look back on it together, as opposed to something that's a bit more intimate when it might be a bit too early for that.
Friendship, yeah. It's like, what stuff that you notice, just like playing along with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use your environment. You know,
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Does certain jobs attract you for she to have to date, or the amount, and let me see, or she, or let me see. Oh, sorry. Does certain jobs attract you for she to have to date? And what's the amount of money that she would have to take care of you while you have your money, have your job, so you're doing it all good on your side? How much you want her to make in a month?
I mean, fundamentally, like for me, if I had a good job, you don't want to feel like you're providing for them, because that's an old-fashioned notion that a man provides for the woman, and really today's women They don't want to feel like that. They don't want to feel. There are some people that want to feel like they're taken care of.
Yeah.
There's an aspect of that, but I suppose I'd want her to earn a good amount, maybe something along the side that I did. But at the same time, you know, if you can support and have a good job, and you know that they're living, they've got their interests and stuff. So, for example, if I don't know, say if I was a businessman, like last in London, I came back and she had an art studio and she did her art, and she was happy. Then you know that's where you find your happiness. It's not in your job, it's someone else. So what I'm saying is, I could have a full-time job and be earning lots of money, but if I come back and maybe she's got a job that she still works just as hard, but it doesn't earn as much, or she has maybe hours that allow maybe on really intense 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I would know that even though my job was really intense, the fact that I could come back and spend time with her is better than her having more of a job. Because if we both have really intense jobs and we don't really see any of each other, so my answer to that question would be like, in an ideal world, the same, because then there's less bickering about money and you're both in the same financial situation. If you have an intense job and you can look back and you come home and your wife, your girlfriend's there and she's got time for you, then it's better than her being at work, and that builds the relationship, and really that's what you want, especially at the beginning, and then maybe in the future that's when you look to progress it and you start a family. But at the beginning, it should be more about the time you actually have to spend, as opposed to the money you earn. But in an ideal world,
there you go. Yeah, and I guess my comment is that's always true. It's like to, I guess I'll show myself too, so people can see me talking. So it makes sense. You everybody that's watching on my YouTube, that the guy and the girl has to be happy of what they're doing, because the depression is real, and so you have to do your passion to be happy and have long life, and so no drama happens, no it's like nothing worse happens. I guess I'm not gonna say what it is. Like it's like nothing bad to happen. It's like you have to always be happy of what you do, so it doesn't ruin you. Okay. Question 3. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did say question 3. Question 4. Would you date a girl if she doesn't have a car by age 25? Okay, there you go. That's the
premise of the question. Would you date a girl if she didn't have a car by 25?
Yeah. So that's 4A, and then the next one will be like 4B. Yeah. It's like the second part of the fourth one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for me personally, like obviously it's dependent on where you live. If you're out of town, you need to get into somewhere to work. Then there's much more reliance on having a car. And I suppose really, putting the car aside, it's about fundamentally the responsibility within the relationship. If she knows that in order to earn a good amount of money, say if you live in the suburbs, similar if the man was in the same situation, if they were to needing to commute to get to the job and make sure they were there on time, it shouldn't really matter whether they're getting the bus or the car. But maybe in a long-term situation, they would realise that if they respected the relationship and respected you and wanted to move forward and maybe buy a house, put down a mortgage, start a family.
There you go. That's right.
Then they probably would move towards more secure transport like a car, and that's obviously an expensive thing and that kind of thing. And 25 is old enough really to hopefully be happy enough in a relationship, or at least happy enough in yourself to have the confidence to invest in something like a car, and obviously a car is something that allows you to get other jobs and move around the country and that kind of thing. And I think doing that shows maybe a girlfriend, for example, a bit of vision, and not just being happy with sort of. I mean, transport's a very small part of it, but I think the general answer is, I would want someone by 25 to have a car, just because it shows a bit more commitment to the relationship if you've got a car together.
Yeah, being serious, and showing maturity, responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying I have anything wrong with the transport system, and if they make all the buses, then that's fine. Maybe a couple aren't financially there to buy a car, and that's totally understandable, and the buses are great. But I mean, I think by the time where I am personally, I would want a car, I would want them to be able to go off to work and look out the window and then pulling up, that kind of thing. So I think it's an element of just like progression in a relationship and financial progression after a couple of years in a job, and I think 25 is a good accurate age for that to start happening.
Okay. I guess I'll share a little bit about myself. It's like I have like a really strict dad. It's like I got my license at 20, but then I didn't think I was that bad of a driver. I didn't hit anything, any people, any car, and yeah. So it took 2 or 3 years for me to be driving, and So I guess I had my license, but it's like I didn't have the car to use all the time. So I guess when you compare it to the girl, it's like if she has that strictness with her mom and dad, I guess you'd be there. I guess you'd be there and understand when she finally is able to use the car whenever.
I think fundamentally, like if it came to her having a problem, like you said, when you had a strict dad, if she had strict parents, that's a much more sensitive subject, and you wouldn't push a car where you want to make her happy. And I think that the element of that life, something close to like family, you want to make sure that's secure. Because when in a relationship, when someone has a secure base, it's like a family, and when they're comfortable within themselves, she would be comfortable within herself when she was comfortable within her family, and that's when you can start moving things on. But your job as a boyfriend would be, irrespective of the car, would just be if she was having strict parents, or if she couldn't say get the car all the time, would just be there to support her and maybe pick her up, or maybe pay for the bus if she can't, that kind of thing, and support her because it's difficult. Because like you said, you've been there before. So there's an element of just having compassion and sort of having empathy for the other person.
Yeah, and then right now, it's like I had I crashed my car, from a distraction. It's like seeing someone that I knew, and I was 26. I guess you see that I'm okay and everything. The person in the other car was okay. The bumper just fell off. And where am I trying to get with this? It's like
there's something like an accident like that you need to be, respectful and maybe not in your case a crash, but definitely something like that. Again, with family instability and like having a car crash, you don't know their situation, and early on in a relationship, you don't know, maybe you don't know their family, so maybe it just takes time to be sort of stand back a little bit and be like, look, I'm here for you, come to me and I can look after you, I can pay for the bus, or we can look at your car, and just give them the comfort. I think that's important early on in the relationship. So like you said, if you crash your car, or you can't get to the car, or you have different struggles with the parents and that kind of thing, accessing the car, then it shouldn't be a pressure on your relationship. You need to, as a man, as a boyfriend, just be the support, stand back. Same as if you were a girlfriend for a guy that was having a hard time. Just stand back and say, look, I don't know your family well enough to get involved, but I'm here to support you. And when you come to me, we're going to watch films, we're going to have a great time, I'm going to pay for the bus to go over, and we're just going to push all that negativity out, and we're going to have our good times. Because if she's having a bad time in other aspects of her life, you need to make sure that you're the good times. You need to separate those two times.
And then I would say right when you move your girlfriend out from the parents, I would say the dad and mom's going to be like, okay, you could teach her the drive because she's not there with the parents, so it's like she starts having that freedom. So I would say that and it looks like you are that type of guy that the important things you would teach everything to your girlfriend. I guess the thing I was trying to wrap up to, it's like I crashed it. My parents were there. The hospital. I crashed it around the hospital. It's like on the side, on the road. And my dad's like, okay, you're gonna have to get your own car. The expenses was, I think the car was like $5,000. So we weren't sure if it was gonna be $1,000 or over $1,000 for the radiator breaking and like the the windows cracking like on the front, it's like, and the lights, it's like on the sides, it broke a little bit. So yeah, I guess to conclusion, yeah, that's my goal. Do this Safeway job, work full time, and I'm gonna try to get a car in 5 months, and I know just keep on getting out there. that yeah, I guess the girl will see that I'm being responsible and say, yeah, is that okay? Could we hang out over here? And yeah, I guess a lot of girls say, oh, do you have a car? And it's like, yeah, it's like I have it. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think like for a personal perspective, outside of a relationship, like stability is important. And like I said, if you get a job and you set yourself goals in the future, if you lay it out, some people find that much easier and much more comforting when you've got it in a structure. And other people don't need a structure, but some people do. And like you said, I think a car is a great aspect to have with someone when you want to be with them. And girls, okay, if you have a car, that's great. But to find something more in a relationship, you want to have that connection and that interaction with that individual before you say, before you start showing your riches. I'm not saying you're going to be a millionaire. I'm just saying, before you say, look, I've got a car, look, I can do this, I can do that. You want to have that connection with someone. It's like if I was a millionaire and I dated a girl, I wouldn't want her to know that I'm a millionaire. Because her ulterior motives are. You want your relationship and your connection to be pure, to be equal. You don't want someone else. You don't want to be dating her because she can get you there, or you can gain from each other. You want to be dating them because you want to be with them and you want to share your soul with them. Effectively, that's what it comes down to. Is you want to share whatever you've got to give with them, and you've got to hope that's enough. And you shouldn't be pushing other materialistic values like cars and stuff in the way. But if you build your self-confidence, then a car will help. There's no doubt that a girl doesn't like a car, and that's true. But long term,
everything's a level of building up, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about when I meet them, it's like talk about all the things that's like not non-materialistic, that, like you said, it's like build that and all that foundation to see if the person likes me or not, and if it doesn't, I guess you just got to keep going on.
And then if she does, then then you can introduce these things. Say, oh, I'll take you back in my car. She's like, oh, you've got a car. These are the little surprises that pick you up on the way. You don't want her jumping in the car and being like, I need to get to a lift to someone else's house. Oh, if this guy really likes me, can he?
Well, with no connection,
with no connection. Exactly.
Okay, looks like we were on that one so much. Here we go. Also, if it's hard for them to get a full-time job,
the second part of that question is wrong part.
There you go. Last question. What personalities and responsibilities do you need the girl to have to show interest dating?
Personality for me, someone that's outgoing, someone that wants to occasionally. You've got to have a good balance. For me, like, I don't want someone that drags me out of bed and says, "Come on, Alex, let's go and do something. Let's go do this." But at the same time, I want her to know that sometimes I just want to sit and chill, and there's nothing wrong with just watching a film. That's for me. The balance is like the person I'm with at the moment. She's spontaneous. We do crazy things, and that's great. But then other times, it's just like, let's just sit and let's chill. So I'd want someone with a balance. You don't want someone that's lazy, but you don't want someone that's always dragging you out when really sometimes you just need to chill out. Outgoing personality, someone that's up for fun, but at the same time someone that can just understand you and read you. That's what's important. Is that, when you come back for a hard day at work, and
take those tips.
She looks at you and says, do you want to just stay in? If you've got a dinner date with some other couple and they're like, she looks at you and you can just see you're tired. She's like, hey, let's get a pizza, let's watch a film. And inside you're like, you probably say like, oh no, we probably should go. But inside you're like, you know what, I love you, please, let's just have a pizza. So someone like that. Obviously, the physical attraction is the first element of it, but just someone who's friendly, sort of empathetic with your situation, and like you said, when we went back earlier, if you have a problem at home, like parents are a bit strict, or there's restrictions to where you can do and what you can do. Yeah. Little things like, hey, I've got the bus ticket this time, or hey, I didn't think you'd have any any time to grab something to be after work, so I made you something, or there's something in the fridge for you.
The best type of boyfriend. There you go, gentleman.
Yeah, exactly. A gentleman, someone that just
Yeah.
thinks outside the box. And exactly the same, you know, a gentleman from a man's perspective, but then exactly the same on the other's perspective for a girl. You know, that's equal gentleman. You know, so the equal part of the relationship when she says you didn't get a chance to grab something to eat. Here's something. Or buy flowers, little things. But don't, you know, don't make it. Don't make it samey. Don't always buy flowers. Don't dredge her in all these things.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Just like every now and then, be like, hey, there's flowers for me. Yeah, of course. Pick them up from the market. You know, you don't do it every day. No, you do it once in a blue moon. But the point is, when you do these things, if you don't do them too often, then that person knows that it means something. For example, I never, the people I'm with, girlfriend,